Hey, good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Glad to have you. If y'all don't mind hitting that subscribe and that bell and that like, it would help a geezer out. So this morning is the morning I go get the U-Haul trailer and strap down the crush. I'm going to talk a little bit about these ratchet straps and how to rate them and what the ratings are and what you should use. You know, before I figured it out, I screwed it up a bunch of times, but why don't you hang out and see what I do to strap this thing down. Transport mode. Don't forget to do that. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is these front forks. And this is a good place to tie them down because this thing will take a lot of weight, but I'm going to use the motorcycle's own suspension system to let the bike travel. And I'll do the same thing on both sides. What I'll do first is kind of just snug this one up. Now I'm going to put a strap on the other side. Okay, the reason I do this, because when I start to tighten the other side, this gives me a safety. Well, I got this a little twisted. All right, that's better. I'm just going to snug this. Now these straps are rated at what they call a 1,200 pound working limit, but they also have a 5,000 pound brake limit. It gives it a 5-to-1 ratio if I was doing 1,000 pounds. Well, the whole bike is only 885, and I'm doing the front end, which is probably about 500, and I'm doubling it with two straps. So I probably have a 10-to-1 ratio as far as safety ratio. Let me go tighten up that other side. You can see why that other strap is important. I don't want to go too far with this until I check the other side. Okay. Whew. It's Florida, it's hot. It's getting hot already. I think it's about, I don't know, 10:30? Okay, here's how we do the back wheel. We're going to actually go around the tire, through the rim and back. Okay, we do the same thing on the other side. And what this will do is, whoops, knock on my camera, should keep the rear end from having any kind of lateral movement. Just be careful you're not hitting your tire thing for inflating your tires. And these wheels will take a lot of weight. And these straps are rated for about, I think they're rated at 2,000 pounds total, but we're just looking at lateral movement here. We're not looking at trying to hold down a lot of weight, not like the front end. And I'll use a set of these as safeties up front too. Okay, so I did add those safeties on the front. And I did add an extra chain lock. It's actually a steel rope lock. It's not going to keep someone from stealing it, but it'll just give them a hard time. And I'll probably have time to get out from my hotel room and chase them down, but I don't think they're going to get at that. Ooh, man. It is hot and I am just dripping wet. It's barely 11 o'clock and wow, humidity's bad. But I'm not complaining. I'm leaving for Sturgis in the morning. So I just took her for a little test ride, and I ended up putting the safeties on. 2,000 miles one way. So it has to be strapped down really good because some of the potholes will make that trailer fly if you're not ready for them. And it's a dynamic load. Static load is when something just hangs there. A dynamic load is when you're going up and down or something's moving. And that's where you've got to have 5 to 10 to 1 rating on there. So I can't have, as far as I'm concerned, too much rating. I've probably got at least 10 to 1 rating, maybe more, with the safeties. And we should be good to go. So the next time I see you guys will be in Sturgis.